It's your boy, the one, the DMV, man. And today is a sad day in the DMV, man. In particular in DC, man, where a politician would be arrested, man, by the FBI, man. And unfortunately, even worse, man, this dude is a person of color. We may all know of him as Trayvon, maybe Tay Tay, or whatever y'all call this, man. Trayvon White, man, was arrested by the FBI, man. Apparently, Trayvon been doing his own thing, man, using the government money and the government cars to buy them ditties, man. He been buying them ditties, man, and tricking off with the government money, man. Apparently, he been picking up on the bad biddies, man, pulling up on the bad biddies, right? So he pulling up on the bad biddies, and she pulling up on the bad biddies, y'all. He using the government card every time. He swiping that junk. He using it at the gas station. He using it at the dispensary, man. And he cashing out, man. But the crime, it keeps going on in the city, man. So he getting them to increase the funding so he could take some money off to go down stadium and take the good man down stadium so they could talk about how to make DC a better place, man. And this is crazy, man. A lot of people saying no matter what he did, man, we support him, man. And all I'm going to say is what this nigga did for you. It might be people that, he's done shit for, but if he ain't do shit for you, man, you should not be speaking on some, man. He could have been kidnapping babies. It's not for sure they crack down on him on funding, man. He could be doing anything, man. And the fact that he could have been doing anything alone is enough reason for y'all to not be sitting here and trying to free that man before we even know what he did, man. I'm telling you. Because motherfucker Trayvon, man, he be in the go-go's, man. You can't trust no nigga that be in the go-go's. That nigga know everybody. Who knows? Our own DC politician that's supposed to be stopping the violence is selling them ditties, man. How would y'all feel if our president was selling them ditties, man? If our president walked up to the podium and lit a J up and was like, yeah, man, I'm representing DC, mo. We about to we about to see if they don't want to go to war, or if they don't want to go to war because they just like throwing me off, Bob, and they blow me one more time, there's gonna be real problems out here, man. I don't want no city weed smoking youngin' in the office, man. If he's serving them ditties, man, and sitting out here and funding the wrong community, at the end of this video, y'all, I also have a video of a news article, though, but he was blitzed and arrested, man. And honestly, it's just crazy to me, bruh. It's just crazy to me, bruh. Because back in my day, bruh, when I was growing up, man, we ain't have all this in the office, bruh. I was proud to have a black president back then, bruh. My president was black and my Lambo was blue, nigga. My president was black and my Lambo was blue, nigga. But now, man, Trayvon, you done messed up the image that we had for our black politicians of power, man. He out there funding the streets, man, with the government money, man. And that's terrible, man. That's crazy, man. Who give us our water, man? Who teach us and our kids how to read, man? They teach our kids how to read in the hood, man. We don't even be knowing how to read, man. They be teaching us how to read, man. You go to school, the good, nice, I'm not going to say too much, but the good, nice teacher that he was speaking on, they help us, man. This they water. This they electricity, man. Who build the cars? The nickel don't build no cars. We know that, man. And we got to hold Trayvon accountable for embarrassing the city in front of all these nice people. You hear me? We need to get an old lady to get Trayvon and get that boy the belt. Like, not no real belt, but like spank that man for a minute. You hear me? Cause he don't know he messing up, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna hold shit. Y'all like is out of pocket, bruh. I ain't gonna hold here embarrassing us in front of these good people, bruh. And then when y'all see the clip, y'all gonna say, man, this crazy. And then you see why they don't want to put us in power. Because when we get in power, this is the type of stuff we do. This is the type of stuff we speak on. And this is the type of stuff we put in our environment, bruh. And we got to stop that, bruh. We got to get rid of the toxicity in the DMV, bruh. Because at the end of the day, man, you can't be buying ditties with the government money, man. You can't be out here tricking with the government money, y'all. And he been tricking with the government money, y'all. And he ain't give me nothing to trick to. Where my stimulus at, man? Get that man out of there before he bad enough and trade with the government money, man. Oh, man. People out here who need help and assistance, and he down stadium throwing bags with Wale, man. They here at work, man. We need help, man. There's kids out in D.C. with roaches and rats and barracudas, man. And Trayvon could be fighting the roaches, and Trayvon could be fighting the rats and all the infestations. The people who got, living in the trenches and they got maggots coming out their fridge. Trayvon could be helping with that. But he bad them ditties, man. He bad them ditties and he taxing the city, man. Trayvon is taxing. But it's your boy, the Warner DMV, and I'm out. Money and he ride around with them daddies. He ride around in this city. And he ride around stealing phones. And he ride around in this city. And he ride around stealing phones. He said, oh yeah, the hood is secure. And it's stealing. And the carjacking. Yeah, that card, I'ma swipe it. I'ma swipe it. I'ma swipe it, yeah.
The city is asking questions about a donation Ward 8 Councilman Trayvon White made to a Nation of Islam event. And that's not all. WUSA 9's Michael Quander joins us live now with more. Mike?
Yeah, the payment is raising eyebrows with auditors, and people in the Jewish community aren't happy about it either.
We're just about done with our patience with him.
I was going to ask, is your patience running thin here?
My patience is very thin. It's almost depleted.
The Jewish Community Relations Council says it tried working with Councilman Trayvon White, but says things only seem to be getting worse.
These three things happened in a period of 1 month.
Let me explain. First, the councilman claimed a rich Jewish family controlled the weather.
The Rothschilds controlling the climate to create natural disasters. They can pay for it and own the cities, man. Be careful.
Now, White apologized for that and agreed to go on a tour of the Holocaust Museum. But this is where the second issue comes in. White left that guided tour early because he says a reporter was following him around and taking notes.
I did feel comfortable doing a tour like that and seeing what I saw and experience what I'm feeling emotionally. But the reporter's taking notes.
As part of his job description as an elected official, he has to be willing to accept public scrutiny, which means sometime the media is going to show up, even if you don't want it, and you've got to just deal with it.
And here's the third issue. This report with the D.C. Office of Campaign Finance reveals White donated $500 to a Nation of Islam event in Chicago. At the event, the group's leader said powerful Jews are his enemy.
People say controversial stuff all the time, and I don't agree with the things that some people say, including people in Louis Farrakhan. But the reality is that these brothers are on the front line fighting the same causes I fight for.
But still, that donated money came from White's constituent services account, and the law says that that fund is only supposed to be used to benefit D.C. residents, which is why the city is now asking questions. White's office has until next Thursday to explain the donation before any action may be taken, and we're continuing to ask questions. We've reached out to every single council member, and we wanted to know how they're responding to all of this. And a few of them have written us back, and they want to take some serious action. You want to stick around to hear that part coming up tonight at 6.
All right, we'll see you then. The Jewish community wants White to denounce Louis Farrakhan, denounce anti-Semitism, and agree to go back to the Holocaust.